What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. Without further ado, I just want to take a look at Collei and Tighnari's character videos here. I think for Collei it's the demo, but for Tighnari it's the teaser. That's right, Tighnari has the teaser right now. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I want to start with Collei and then move into Tighnari because I think they're working in a similar faction with each other. So I hope we can get a little more information from Collei's demo when it comes to Tighnari. Maybe just a little bit of how their work dynamic goes at the very least. Okay, so let's just get right into it. Like, subscribe.
Trainee Forest Ranger Collei reporting for duty. I will ensure your safe passage through this forest. I think I finally got that line down. I didn't get any of it wrong, did I? I'm feeling alright today. I'll take the chance to try to get some more done than usual. Even if it's a life or death situation, I'll never need to rely on their power again.
Who is there? Who is she referring to as their power? There he is. There he is.
Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
You know, one of her skill, like just her skill just now, I swear she said call and Amber. This one. I swear she's saying call and Amber. Oh, she says call and Amber, but it literally says Amber. Okay, so here's a couple things. General aesthetics and vibe for, like, she's an upbeat. It seems like she's an easygoing, upbeat character, right? Very vibrant and excited to almost eager to please and to prove herself, like a very youthful character. Now, my question here really is, what's gonna be her role within the game? Is she gonna be an on-field character, off-field character? Now, I think it's relatively clear because with Tighnari, he's an on-field character. I mean, at least from what we've seen in the live stream and everything. So it should be assumed that Collei likely won't compete against Tighnari in his position, or the other train of thought could be Collei is like a toned down version of Tighnari, kind of like Xingqiu, Yelan, Sucrose to Kazuha and Venti. Just a toned down version. You can use her mostly as an on-field Dendro archer that can deal good damage, but she's not going to be anything amazing, especially not without constellations. I don't want to read too much into this. She's definitely having some sort of relation to Amber. I believe she looks up to Amber or something like that, right? So when it comes to Collei's character placement within the realm of all the other Genshin characters, I think she's gonna fit in pretty well. It's not like we've never seen any other upbeat character. She kind of gives me Xiangling Amber vibes, similar, right? And but who knows? Maybe she's gonna be a pretty strong character. I don't think so, because like I've said before, characters such as Bennett, Xingqiu, Sucrose, Xiangling, these traditional 4-star characters, the 1.0 characters, I don't think we're ever gonna get characters that good anymore, even if she's like the Dendro equivalent to them, like the base Dendro character, 4-star character. Don't think it's ever going to happen again. All right, but anyways, kind of exciting, but I want to take a look at Tighnari. I want to see what Tighnari is all about. I want to know more about this character. So let's take a look.
Dear Master, I trust this letter finds you well. Thank you for your kind offer of an academia post, but I'm afraid I must decline. I have taken up residence in the Avidya Forest, where I work as a forest watcher. Not an illustrious position, but my proximity to the rainforest ecosystem allows me to research it in great detail. Something is ailing the forest. I'm sure of it. And just as a doctor won't abandon their patients, I will not abandon the forest. You promised me status and reputation, yet I do not care for these. Though if you are amenable, please consider sending some researchers to help investigate this strange phenomena in the forest. Sincerely, your student, Tighnari.
He says Tighnari. I thought you guys keep telling me it's Tighnari. Where's the G? The G. Tighnari. People keep telling me it's EroticWalruss. Say it like Tighnari. But anyways, if even the voice actor says Tighnari, why can't we say it like Tighnari? Whatever. Okay, let's talk about the character here. It's so peaceful. Like the whole time I wanted to make comments, but it almost felt like I was holding my tongue because I didn't want to disrupt him. I felt like he's a character that just feels like he's eternally in the zone. He's always just so focused, so zoned in, and he knows what he wants to do, where he needs to be, what his role is in the grand scheme of things. It feels like he has everything figured out. Unfortunately, that's very much like the people who are about to pull on his banner, or the people who are deciding whether to pull on his banner or not. They have it figured out pretty much. I think for the vast majority of the players, they're going to be skipping him. And it's not because he's a bad character or he's not desirable. It's just that when you know he's coming on the standard banner, which likely means that he's going to be put into the pool of characters you are able to get when pulling on future limited banners, you really have to start weighing your pros and cons. Now, I know this is supposed to be a demo or teaser reaction video, but I just want to point that out, right? Like, I think Tighnari is a character that definitely feels mystic, but also he has his own charm, and there's a lot about him that's to be respected. He doesn't want fame, he doesn't want glory, he doesn't want reputation, in a country where all these things does seem very alluring, more so than, let's say, Liyue or Mondstadt. I think especially in a city, I think especially in a region where wisdom and knowledge is at the peak of their like reputation, is almost, these concepts are almost like worn on your face. If you're somebody who is of high status, it's automatically assumed that you have great knowledge and wisdom to share, and I think Tighnari has a lot of those, yet he doesn't care to flaunt it, and I think that's a very respectable quality, and I'm positive a lot of people are going to gravitate towards him. Overall, I do think that it's a wasted opportunity for him to be like a standard character banner. I know somebody had to be in there. We're still missing a Geo character. I don't think any old Geo characters are going to get slapped in. I think a future released Geo character likely will get slapped into the standard banner as well. Overall, they're teasing a little bit about the forest, and there's something going on here, right? And I don't know how much that leads to Collei's vision of seeing that giant tree burning. Is that the tree of wisdom or tree of knowledge burning up? And I think Tighnari is going to be kind of like what Kazuha was for Inazuma, the thread that ties us through Sumeru. From the start to finish, we're going to be helping him investigate the forest. We're going to be learning more about Sumeru through a lot of Tighnari's teachings and guidance, and eventually we're going to be meeting likely the Archon and all these other important people, but Tighnari is going to be the one that kind of takes us through all of this. And I think, and I'm sure alongside Collei, we're going to be spending a good chunk of the time in the forest exploring, and eventually we're going to meet all these other amazing characters like Adehia. We're going to meet her in the desert and whatnot, and we're also going to meet the Anubis guy. I keep forgetting his name, the Sino. That's right, we're going to meet Sino in the desert. So it seems like there's multiple factions, and Tighnari is the one that likely knows them all. It's just so that he's currently stationed in the forest as a ranger, and I'm sure his skills and abilities are far overqualified for the job he's currently working in. But hey, you gotta do what you end up loving, and Tighnari loves the forest. He seems to have an obligation and a sense of responsibility, not only take care of it, but cure it from disease and protect it from harm. Maybe he can protect me from losing my 50-50. You as well. Anyways, I think these are pretty exciting characters to get from the get-go. We're getting 2 Dendro characters, so even if you don't end up getting Tighnari, even if you get Collei, maybe she's going to be impactful enough for you to enjoy Dendro to its fullest? Question mark. I think I'm definitely going to be picking up Tighnari, and for more reasons than one. I do think that relying on luck and losing 50/50s is not a it's not a smart way of securing yourself a character. I mean, if you're playing the game for another 2-3 years, it's almost at this point is guaranteed that you're gonna get him. But there are people who's been playing since day one and they want, let's say, Jean, or they want a Chi-Chi, or for whatever reason they still don't have them, or a Mona. So it's safe to say that if you get unlucky, you're probably not going to see this character for a good year or so. And is that what you want? I don't think he's going to get a rerun because he's going to be on the standard banner. Why would Hoyoverse do that to themselves? So maybe make your choice a little more carefully, but I can respect it if you want to skip it. Okay, thank you guys for watching. That's going to be it. I am pretty excited for Sumeru. The story does seem to be picking up in pacing, as well as these new characters and potential playstyles. Amazing, phenomenal. I can't wait. So until next time, I urge you all to stay safe and peace. Bye.